So, in the quest for views on this platform, or the quest to get as quickly nuked on this channel as possible, I'm talking about the three Hambeasts of the apocalypse: Life of a Free Spirit, French Fry Girl, and Charlie Gold. Now, these three people, they like to claim they're for freedom of speech, but then again, move their fan bases and fans to deplatform other people. And of course, this is trending kind of old history, but this has to be mentioned. Negs, Peanut, Miss Hussey, these are three content creators that have been removed from the platform because they dared speak out against the unholy trinity of the Hambeast. And of course, these same three women here, and there's others in the Hater Nation, that they're like a remora. If you don't know what a remora is that little fish that hangs out on the shark's back and eats the parasites. Chantel is a great white shark of just the content community. Of course, she's not that badass, but for metaphor's sake, she's the great white shark. And these little remora fish just hang on, and they get any scraps of drama or little details, or they make grand assumptions, so they're just on the back of Chantel, just, little remora fish, getting every little bit of nibble they can. And the funny thing is, when I check out these people's content, they rarely ever venture outside of drama, and I get it. These people do play the algorithm, and that's the way how they do. And I'm not going to shit on someone for doing that, but I will shit on them for being unoriginal and being censorship pricks that they are. Because regardless of who you hate, I've had my fair scrap with other content creators on this platform, and there were times where I was pissed off, but it never got to the point where I wanted to see people deplatformed or removed off YouTube or removed off Patreon or GoFundMe. That's right, these three schmucks, Charlie Gold, Life of Free Spirit, and French Fry Girl, are trying to deplatform people and keep them from making money. You want to know who did that in reference to historical terms? The NKVD in Russia, the Schutzstaffel in Germany, the Stasi in East Germany. So these Hambeasts, this unholy trinity of the Hambeast apocalypse, they will deplatform anyone that pisses them off. And the funny thing is, they'll comment and talk ad nauseum about the weight of Chantel, Amberlyn Reed, Life by Jen, and all these other content creators. They'll say, "Oh, you're a diet Donna. Wait, you're fat as fuck." But do you see these Hambeasts? All these three have failed more times than not to get on a diet. And I can't talk. I'm like a hefty person myself, but I'm trying. And at least to my knowledge on this platform, I've never, to my knowledge, really pointed at someone and went, "Ha, you're fat, lose weight." Maybe I have. There's probably one video. But then again, I'm no remora fish. I make my own content. I have my own opinions about other things. And these three Hambeasts haven't really ventured outside of internet drama. They're has-beens. And sure, Life of a Free Spirit is probably making a hefty, bag of cash off her gullible Simpson stands by having ads, unskippable ads, in her content, which is just atrocious. And she has OnlyFans, which, it's not as exciting as you think. It's the equivalent of watching, if you ever had a bowl of jelly, right? Just jiggle it, and you would have seen a better twerking job than a Life of Free Spirit. And it's bad. She kind of looks like a dwarf. She's got the proportions of a dwarf. So imagine Gimli from Lord of the Rings, twerking, but Gimli has a back problem, so he can only anyways, these three people, they're big hypocrites. There's censorship, and let's be fair, they suck. And yes, is this clout chasing? A little bit, but then again, it has to be said, these people, man, it's just sad. You know what's gonna happen? Could you imagine if Amberlyn Reed, Chantal, Becky, and all these other people they love to feed off of, or like their favorite cows to milk, could you imagine if they like just one day closed down their YouTube channels? These three people would be fucked. And their days are numbered because Chantal isn't going to be making content forever. Amberlyn Reed isn't going to be making content forever. And all these people, there's going to be a point where people leave interest in hearing three fatties talk about another fatty. And here's the richest thing about this in closing of this video, is these three people complained about stalkers and obsessed peoples. When all their content, if you go to any one of their channels right now, obsess and stalk over Chantal, Amberlyn Reed, Becky. Look, it's one thing to comment on someone's shit, like every once in a while, but these people, that's all they exist for. That's all they live for. And I'll even drop another one here. There's another person, DC Media Girl, which, again, she's got some milquetoast takes. And the most interesting thing about her channel is her past. Because I caught one of her streams one time where she was talking about her past as a journalist. Like, and when I heard that stream, I was like, that's captivating. That's interesting. Talk about that. Talk about the books. I think she's even wrote a few books, or a book, to my knowledge. Like, DC Media cover that. Cover how to be a journalist. You know, find content, original content. Make your own. Like, you could do so much more. And I mean, she just seems like a nice aunt, a nice liberal aunt. So, like, a little bit of a simp there, but she's okay. But she kind of throws in with these shitheads, and there's quite a lot of people at Hater Nation who throw in with these just Hambeasts. And I know I can't talk. I'm a Hambeast myself. Read. Right? So, yeah, it's just... And everyone's going to talk about it. And the funny thing is, they think them censoring and bullying people off YouTube, they think it's going to work. They think it's going to stop people from talking about them, their past, their history. But there's Kiwi Farms, there's Rumble, there's Odyssey, there's BitChute, there's other platforms. Yeah, you just make it harder for people to find the content. But Discord, there's plenty of Discords. So they can still mobilize viewer bases and support even when you schmucks have tried to remove them off the platform. And I find that shit fucking funny. And, yeah, that's it for this video. Me ranting at the Hambeast, the Unholy Trinity, the Hambeast Apocalypse. Like, dislike if you're Hater Nation, and leave an angry comment if you are Hater Nation. I would love it. So, all your angry comments, your thumbs down, I will take those too, because metrics and metrics, yummy. Gimme. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. God bless. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And I will see you guys next time, God willing.